నమస్తే. బహుశా ఈయన గురించి ప్రత్యేకంగా మనం మాట్లాడుకోవాల్సిన అవసరం ఉండదు. ఒకే ఒక లైన్లో ఆయన్ని మిమ్మల్ని పరిచయం చేయొచ్చు. ది హైయెస్ట్ వికెట్ టేకర్ ఇన్ ది క్రికెట్ వరల్డ్ అంటే బహుశా మీకు అర్థమైపోయి ఉంటుంది. ముత్తయ్య మురళీధరన్ సార్, ఐఎమ్ సో హ్యాపీ అండ్ గ్లాడ్ దట్ మిమ్మల్ని ఇంటర్వ్యూ చేస్తున్నందుకు చాలా సంతోషంగా ఉంది. మీకు తెలుగు కొంచెం కొంచెం అర్థమవుతుంది నాకు తెలుసు. యూ కెన్ అండర్స్టాండ్ తెలుగు లిటిల్. దట్స్ సో ప్లెజర్ సార్. ఓకే సార్, యువర్ ఫేమ్ in the cricket world is undeniable, and your legacy is unparalleled, sir. But when it comes to the movie, you have to recap all the achievements. So how was it when Sripati garu narrated the entire story?
Actually, this movie I didn't want to take or anything, because it's coincidentally happened because when Venkat Prabhu came, because Venkat Prabhu is director from Tamil Nadu, the Tamil director is very famous. So he is childhood friends with my wife. So one day he came to my house. So then with Sripati and everybody. And then only he decided that he want to take a biopic of mine. Then he asked me. I was very reluctant. So we have a foundation called Goodness. So he came for that only. So we help so a lot of people in Sri Lanka for needy people. So he also wants to help because Sri Lanka going in a biggest trouble. So that's why he came. Then he came to my house. Then after that. I was still reluctant, and my manager said, just okay.
Why you are so reluctant about this?
I shy about it because it's odd. Because we see every time ourselves in TV and people knows me and everything.
True.
I'm retired and relaxing. 2018, I retired in 2011. So I thought, so then because they said they will help the foundation also, so the people can benefit, the manager said. So then I said, I gave the rights, okay, you can do it. That's what this all episode came. And that time Venkat Prabhu was the director and Sripati was assistant to him. So he told Sripati to go and research and write the story. So Sripati came for last 2 years. He was one and a half years he was with us and staying with my parents' house and going away, meeting people. And he wrote the script with help of Shayan Karnataka. He is one of the
Yes.
biggest writers in Sri Lanka. So because of it, you have to have a Sri Lankan flavor a little bit. To that. So this story is like cricket, everything knows everybody, because you go to YouTube, every channel you can say record, password. It is all about how Sri Lanka travelled in that my period, because it is a lot of problems they have, because it's not a rosy country that you can have anything, because it was going on because of war. It's like a civil war going on in Sri Lanka, and that era only I as born and I was playing cricket, and then my family are affected because we are from minority community, we are from Tamil community. So how we got through those period, and then how as a cricketer I got into and achieved 800. That is the inside story. People, some stories I also don't know, because Sripati has gone get from other people what they are expected to you, what they had. See, small example, can I say, right? First time when you select me, so ask the selectors and Arjuna and the captain, why did you select? Why these are
that
the insights?
You didn't even know that.
Still I don't know. Still I don't know. I will also.
You want to watch it on the big screen along with your
fans and everything. So some inside stories I also don't know. It's all only one thing I asked him. Make sure that whatever you take as a movie, it has to be true. You can't put anything.
No exaggerations.
No exaggeration.
No
commercial elements.
Okay.
It has to be what happened. You have the story, and behind the scene what happened.
That's what I just wanted to ask you. That when we saw the trailer, we didn't know that you came from that level. To be honest, I was literally, oh my God, adore you, sir. Seriously, because it's not an easy job. For us, okay, we can go through anywhere, but for you, it's not that easy at that moment.
Yeah, so country was going in this because we didn't see as a Sri Lankans, Tamil came from. See, there are two type of Tamils in Sri Lanka.
I knew that.
This is the north and east. That is the problem. A lot of problem comes there because the war was severely affected there. That's a place thousands of years. People of Tamils have lived. We came when Britishers ruled, and 1920s. My grandfather taken by South India. Our family ancestors are all from South India, close to Trichy. You might be not knowing, but Trichy is a city, and close to that there is a Namakkal and there is a small village. So it's a agriculture farming people. So because of the British took everyone to tea plantations in 1920s.
Okay.
See, like that in world happened. Britishers took to Malaysia.
I know
from
this.
farming.
Tamilians to the Malaysian for the rubber factories.
Rubber factories and Singapore
sugar
also.
Sugar something like,
Sugar is for Guyana.
Guyana
and
I knew
everywhere.
that. I knew this history.
So
I'd been in Malaysia for these, Tamil people.
Even my father's grandfather's brother went to Malaysia. My all relations are Malaysians also.
Okay.
So Malaysia, Singapore also my relations are there because when my father's brother went to Malaysia for agriculture and rubber factories and everything, my grandfather came to Sri Lanka.
Okay.
So this is transition. If you take even in Sri Lanka, the history of Sri Lanka is all from India. Because Vijaya, that king, princess, went to Sri Lanka and married a Sri Lankan girl there. And that's what this all. If you see, the Buddhism came from also Vijaya, from Buddhism from Buddha Gaya, in Bihar.
So you think that this 2.5 hours, or how duration, so may I know the duration?
2 hours, 35 minutes.
For your this thing.
No, but thing is,
isn't it hard to cut it off?
Yeah, there is a lot of things have cut it off because see, they will glimpsely see the history of that, and then focus on what really matters to change my life and change Sri Lankan cricket, like that. They have shown it, and I think script is a very nice script because sometimes I felt. But I am very, very interested in movies. I have thousands of movies.
Who's your favorite actors?
See, I have a lot of favorites because I like good actors. So golden old days, always we had first when MGR and Shivaji, that competition, no. So always I was in Shivaji's side, whatever, because I felt it. Shivaji was a great actor. Then Rajini, Kamal, I equally like, but Rajini little bit more because of his style and this, right? So generation to generation.
Generation nowadays.
Now, and also I watch a lot of Telugu movies also because I don't understand much, but sometimes subtitles because they are very good movies, and also dubs. So a lot of movies dubbed in Tamil.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah, we know that Tamil. But in Sri Lanka?
No, I watch. See, in theatre, when it comes, we first and all, it's all Tamil films, Hindi films, Telugu films doesn't come.
Okay.
Right, Tamil, Hindi, and those all only comes.
Okay.
But I watch in OTT sometimes, in those days YouTube. YouTube get a lot of dub movies, right? So I was, when we are happening, we used to play cricket during the COVID time.
Okay.
So whenever you have to leave the country, you have to quarantine for 14
days.
14 days, right? Then
14 days. You have
14 days. I 14 days. Then come India also 7 days or 4 days. Then go back also. I have done like that about close to 180 days of quarantine. I would have watched about every day 3 4 movies
Obviously.
because nothing to do.
That was the only time you completely stick to that OTT.
So seriously, those days I didn't watch much Telugu. This period, I knew all the actors who are acting in Telugu because I felt it is something better than some industries,
yeah.
like because never thought about it Telugu industry because.
But when it comes to 800, sir, it's test match wickets and 1347. Correct me if I'm wrong. In international. But sir, we were thinking that okay, it's just not about that cricket world, and they would have already covered this your love story also, your marriage, Madhumala, or we just wanted to know your personal angle also. Did they edited this love story, or are they showing the entire story?
I married with a proposal marriage, right? I didn't marry I was little late, 31 was when I got married in 2005. So because that episode, this movie is all about when I was started 77, so 6 years old, so it starts from there, 77, 70, 78 and finishes by 2010. When I finished taken the 800, the movie is finished.
Okay.
That is the climax.
Okay.
So my wife's life only about 5 years, and it's a little bit short.
Okay.
Because it's, I think they will be having the marriage season and everything. But there are, after that, what happened was after 2005, it's a snooth.
Now I understood.
Snooth.
Okay.
Like
Yeah.
I retired in 2010, 5 years snooth. So it is all about what achievements and how went through these things only. It is there.
Especially that Simhalilu point you are.
And see, actually, if you say the industry of movie industry and cricket is gold match. So even Chandrasekhar, that actor, right? Not Vijay's father, not the other Chandrasekhar, who in Tamil actor, he only bought the proposal.
Yeah, I heard that. Yes.
Proposal to.
But we just wanted to know that because that moment when we heard that Vijay Sethupathi was about to join this project, and after exit, we just wanted to know that what happened behind this Vijay's exit.
See, the episode of Vijay, why I only told him to relieve from that because of his career, because of the politically it came pressure a lot of to him, and he had a lot of movies to play, and he needs a great actor, and he needs to make sure that he acts and make happy the people in India. So he was so disappointed, and he really wanted to do. But I said to relieve. Then after that, even the producers also not happy and left. Like so see, it's locked collected to Hyderabad. See how I met also the movie Vijay Sethupathi at Hyatt Park Hyatt. So
same hotel, right?
Same hotel. We told the story also there, and also Suresh Production also want to make this movie.
And he was so excited that moment because because he's a
so
great fan
it all, see, once he left, Suresh Production also left because they also interest was there. Then the COVID came, so 2 years left because Sripati was very adamant, I was adamant to do this. So we found a producer.
Okay.
And then we were searching a lot of big actors, and we asking. So I don't want to name because it's not unfair to them, because they are fair because they had a lot of movies. Because when we asked after COVID, so a lot of people, because the movie industry is trying to boom again, so a lot of people have given slots to everyone. A lot of so if he wants to do another 2-3 years, I have to wait. If want to get a very big actor from Telugu, I was avoiding all of Tamil Nadu because say I don't want to get into same problem. So I was searching for in Telugu industry, Sripati was saying, and also Bollywood.
Okay.
So these two industries, but end of the day, Madhur was somehow they got it, and he's not a
We
big.
know him, like the Slumdog Millionaire, yeah.
He's not a
He's
big
very,
star as
yeah.
if you take Vijay Sethupathi or everything, but he's a great actor. So he knows cricket little bit. He's done a great job.
Yeah.
So Vijay Sethupathi was so disappointed, and I had a call recently also and to come to premiere, because if he says, if he's there, he will definitely going to come, because only thing is he might have to go to Malaysia or somewhere.
Okay.
So I had few times well also he's okay, he's doing well now, right? So we are happy that he's prolonged on his career and he's been very good. We have a good relationship between myself and Sripati with Vijay Sethupathi, no hard feeling.
Sir, can I ask one question? Confess one secret, sir. You've been hiding for so long, whether it's professional or personal. Confess one secret about this movie, sir. Or your life. I just wanted to know that.
What do you want? You ask me. What do you want?
Like, there are so many
in my life is whatever I say is right. Movie. Say our life is like family life also. Lot of problems we have to face. Cricket life also same. When I started taking the movie also, that also problem. So see, everything in my life I have to go through all the hurdles and beat them and go beyond that. So secrets.
You think a position doesn't matter? If you are in childhood, it's okay because there was no money or something. But after achieving something, you are facing problem. That means, what does it mean? You said that you searching for so many producers or a hero or whatever. You are facing problems or hurdles still. So what do you think about that?
No, see, what happened was I didn't want to take this movie. First place, I told you why I took it, and because of that. So once I do something, I don't want to stop halfway and walk away from any in life. You have to somehow finish it. So that's why I wanted to finish this somehow.
Okay.
So that's why I wanted someone to come and do this. So it is not an easy industry to get people, get actors, get directors, get a thing, and also releasing also not easy. So many people have helped her. See, if you take after everything doing, finally Sridevi movies came. He only did. Krishna Prasad sir only everything he did, releasing part, everything he is doing, he is taken over now.
Okay.
So you need people who, see, Sripati is unknown.
Yeah, we know that assistant director of this thing. That's it.
Yeah, that's it. She is unknown.
It's really a big challenge for you.
A challenge for everyone, right? And actor is known little bit only.
Obviously, yeah.
Right? There are other actors they are known, but in cinema, you asked every time you ask, they want to know the actor who is. Who is the director, who is the producer. These three guys has to be very famous guys, then only everything will happen according to
marketing wise.
Marketing wise, even releasing wise,
okay.
even other things also.
Okay.
Because it is become, I think, I'm not blaming everyone, I think it is become to certain group only can do good big movies and everything.
Got it.
Because whoever debuting can't do a big movie because it is not possible in this industry.
Okay.
So that is the secret. I have known this because of Sridevi movies only we could release all over India. Because he has got his name. So he got it now from us and he has distributed to everyone. So that's why we are here now.
Okay. I just wanted to you remember these first moments because when we saw these kind of reels and everything, we feel that. You remember this clip, sir?
I'll see you later.
You remember this match, sir? You remember the first wicket that we took?
Yeah, I remember the first wicket, test wicket. This is a one-day game. First test wicket was I took McDermott out in LBW in Kettarama in Colombo. That's a first test match, and I think I took only one wicket in the first innings. That was him.
Generally, we think that for sports fans, I've been asking these sports questions because we think we were so desperate to prove something because you have gone through all the hurdles and obstacles. And were you desperate at that moment, sir?
No. I took it as a see. I saw everything when I was 6-7 years. What trouble is there, but financially, when I born. We are not very rich, we are not poor. Middle. My parents are poor.
Okay.
Because they only in 1920s went to tea plantation and everything, but 1954, my father and father's brother started a biscuit factory.
Okay.
So that was not big, it's small, right? And it's only developed very now in 1990s and 2000s, right? Before that, it is small factory. We are okay with everything and everything is okay. The only thing is the trouble that we went through of the country, like as a minority people, if something happened in to army, they might come and hit us.
Okay.
So that scare always there until the war finished.
Okay. And there was you and Shane Warne's, these records were, he was like, if anyone beats my record, then it will be the Muttiah Muralitharan only. Yeah, that Shane Warne also, shared that kind of, he made that statements. When you came to the first position, so the first moment or that happiness you shared with whom?
See, I was in Kandy, hometown. I played a lot of games there. So there only I got Colin Wood's wicket, 2007. I think I can't remember 2006 or something.
2007.
2007, yeah, 2006, 7 or something. So it was my all parents, my friends, because my hometown. Everyone was there to that one, cool. And also I passed him, I think Shane had about 708 is tired. I got one wicket more, the Colin Woods. That was, it was most abusement. Always like, what happened was when I took over him, he took over me. Like that, it went like from the 500 wickets on, we were taking over because he played few more matches.
He didn't give up actually, no. Shane Warne.
Then once he retired, 2008, then I knew I can pass him because so whoever going to play longer going to have the record. So unfortunately, I was 3-4 years younger to him. That's why I had. So I shared that whole my school was there, school principal was there, everyone was there when and that happened.
Cool, sir. And I've given, when I saw this ad, remember this ad, sir?
Yeah, I can remember very well.
What was your first commercial ad? Because I thought that, is this your first commercial ad?
No, this is not. This is, we did it in...
But how did you do this? Did they add any graphics that you did?
I'll explain. No.
Oh my God, that's awesome, sir. Seriously. That one single penny, you just hit it. Yeah.
So what happened was, I was playing a lot of county cricket because after retired. So a company called Rubicon. It's a fizzy drinks like all like Coca-Cola like that, very big in England. So they came to me and asked whether advertise. I signed a 5-year deal with them.
Okay.
And then also Graham Swan from England. Okay. He's also brand ambassador. So we both are spinners. They wanted spinners somehow, I don't know. So in 2013 or something, I was playing for Gloucestershire. Then asked me you have to come and do an ad to us, and we will tell. So myself and Graham Swan went to a ground in London.
Okay.
And there were about 200-300 people were there and everything. with the cameras and everything, and then they set it up. And what they did is they said to me, okay, and gave a piece of paper.
Okay.
Right? In that paper, they wrote what we have to do.
Script.
Script. So Graham Swan has to read it, and I have to listen it. So he was reading. It was so funny, right? You know, Graham Swan is very funny, right? So it says, you have three stumps. In one stump, we're going to glue a glass, and take a 50p. 50p is very little bigger. You know, in England, the 50p coin is a bigger coin, right?
Yeah, I can guess
so
that.
they will keep the coin, half of the coin, to
Glass.
Inside the glass, top of the glass, and half of the coin has to come out. Then we have to hit. We are not to hit the glass. We have to hit the coin, and coin has to go into the glass.
What?
And myself and it is it is not possible, because it's a dream. It can't happen.
How come?
No, they said no. You have to try. This is what we wanted, right?
How many balls?
So that's what I'm telling. So I bowled. This happened in 29th ball. Right, not in first ball, we were trying hard, hitting the bat, hitting the wicket, sometimes going away, sometimes hitting the glass. But luckily, unfortunately, it is not. If you ask me to do again, I won't be able to do, right? So it was luck. You know, in cricket, there is a lot of luck you needed, because even I say every wicket you take, if you want to win a tournament, you need a lot of luck.
Wow.
So I had that luck and I did it. It's naturally it happened.
Very nice, sir. And I just wanted to know, sir, legend versus legend, sir. You and Dhoni. When whenever you come, people will, got stuck, watching in every moment. Your relation or your, with Dhoni and experiences. Yeah.
See, Dhoni, I knew him first is when I was CSK. He was captain in 2007. 7-8 season. That season only we met. So I know him very well. He's a very calm person and very intelligent in cricket. In a young age, he know how to be a very good captain. And he's a tremendous batter and very good wicket keeper. Batting, so he knows me very well, because I bowl to him very well in practice and everything. He gets the advantage. But in one-day cricket, he always dominated me. But somehow Test cricket, I got him out a lot of times, right?
That was the moment actually, oh my God, Muralitharan, he just...
Yeah, but I think in Test cricket, I think maybe he didn't enjoy much Test cricket.
Oh, okay.
Because he enjoyed a lot of one-day and T20 cricket. So I think sometimes when you don't enjoy much, your effect is much that. But he has got a lot of runs in Test cricket
then
also.
Then how many matches you have covered in this movie, sir? Because we have just 2 hours of, duration.
No, I don't know. Cricket is only about 10-15 minutes.
Okay, that's it. Okay.
All about inside story, because otherwise it will get bored for people, because it's a good story, then interesting one, and also people doesn't know what happens when you go on tour. Some tours are there. What the people do, what we do, how we train, how we do things, all these things are never ever heard about or seen about in that.
Then so, why you just, why is there any specific reason for this 800, sir, only for Test match? Why it couldn't be, international 1347 match? No,
one day, see, all specialists, we think in golden old days, now is the T20 is come as a Test is the real test.
Okay.
But the name called Test. Test means you're testing yourself. As a cricketer, that is all about. For me, our generation, Test cricket is like, something special. Like, for an actor, winning the Oscar award is something like playing a Test match is winning an Oscar for a cricketer. That pressures Test cricket to us. It's unbelievable. See, my number is 54, right? Test debut. Now maybe now it's more, because maybe we've been playing Test cricket since 1983. So 83 to I think today is 24, right? It's nearly about 40 years, huh?
Yeah, obviously.
Or 40 years. 40 years, maybe debuts, maybe only 200 people. So how precious it is, 200 debuts, maybe 200, 250. But if you India takes, India is playing test cricket since 70, 80 years. So their debut must be about 500 odd. So in those so many years, so this kind of a people only plays means, so how precious it is. So one day, so many will play debuts. But T20 now everywhere you play. But test is something different. So how do my life revolved? See, I retired on 2010. Then the movie is finished. So beyond that also my life is there. But this is the golden era of my life.
And I just wanted to ask you particularly about your hands, because we didn't know that, this had happened beyond, behind this, hand, this thing. Oh my God, can you elaborate the moment, sir, that pain?
No. To put in,
how many days, you have practiced this thing to correct our straight hand, because we have so many controversies over your throwing the ball.
I never corrected my hand. My hand is bornly bent. So it is an illusion for that. I have proved in ICC it is illusion, and we have checked everything. ICC has approved. So it took about 15 years today. Every time I have to go test and do that. So these are the problems I went through in cricket a lot. See, for a normal person, right, you have to go and perform. That is the pressure you have. I have to prove myself, and I also have to perform. Then only I'll be in the team. So it's too hard for me, those period.
We've been waiting for your movies, sir, because we know it's been వార్తల్లో ఉంటూ వచ్చింది, కానీ ఫైనల్లీ రిలీజ్కి రెడీగా ఉంది. అండ్ మనం దైవంలా క్రికెట్ అభిమానులు మొత్తం ముఖ్యంగా బౌలర్స్ అందరూ కూడా ఆరాధించే ముత్తయ్య మురళీధరన్ ఒక బయోపిక్ రావడం అంటే ఇట్స్ రియలీ గ్రేట్ థింగ్. థ్యాంక్ యూ సో మచ్, సార్, and we'll meet again after the success of this movie, sir.
Yeah. So and thank you very much. And also, did you watch the trailer?
I did.
So trailer will sell a lot of things in that.
Of course I did.
Okay. You liked it?
I really liked it. I really liked that dialogue also. When you said that, nu Tamiluduva, no Simhaluduva.
No, I always maintained myself as a cricketer, because it's difficult in that country. You can't see, I can't go this side or that side. So both are human beings. We all friends. I live in hostel for age of 6 to 18. There is Muslims, Sinhalese, everybody is there, and all are there. So we like brothers. So when you were in a dormitory, we slept till no, everyone was in the 80 people were in the one dormitory. So we all brothers like that. So no differences. They never felt like in a childhood times after 6 to 18. No, you are Tamil and we don't want to talk to you. Like never said. So it is like we all Sri Lankans. And then my identity came as a cricketer, because I was professionally playing. Everyone, even in the passport, they asked me, what is your occupation? Cricketer. So when I want to get like Aadhaar card, identity card, what is your occupation? Cricketer. So it is everything is cricketer. So why not? I can't take anybody's race or religion or say.
True.
I'm a Sri Lankan.
Yeah.
That is I can't change, because I born in there, and I am a Tamil. That's my ancestors from Tamil. I'm a Tamil, right? I born as a Tamil, and I'm a Hindu. That also can't change. These are mass. So I can't be going and saying I will only talk to a Hindu. I only will elaborate with Tamils. No, I have to go with other people also. They are also humans.
True. Yeah.
So that's why I maintain
that's
as a
why
cricketer.
I really like that dialogue, because that's made the point actually. The motto behind this movie, it's very nice.
Thanks.
All the best,
Thanks.
sir. All
Thanks
the best.
a lot.
We'll be
Thanks a
waiting.
lot. Thanks.
This is Devi Nagavalli signing off.